In this part, we'll discuss that setting up the Facebook advertising account, understanding the Facebook audience, working with Facebook Pixel. The three part will be discussed here. Yesterday also some of our participants is requested that is the how to set up the Facebook account and in details of it. Here or what we will discuss that is that how to do these things and some screenshot will be given, but we cannot discuss other social media part like LinkedIn, like Twitter, like Pinterest, like Instagram. We cannot do because that is a digital marketing is as a whole. So we'll show the surface of it. For going to the deep, you sorry. So we have to go to the individual part. So that is why I will take your suggestion. So if you are interested, then we can design this type of particular training part. For that, where one separate part for the website designing, one separate part the search engine marketing or search engine optimization, search engine search campaign, display campaign will be coming there. And third part is the social media marketing. I think social media marketing is the most vast part, but here is just we try to give one suggestion, one application, one idea only. So we want to go inside of it. You have to follow some more study, and I have given a lot of even YouTube videos are also there, so that it will be helpful for you for gaining the knowledge. So introduction to the Facebook advertisement. Now what is the Facebook marketing? Because today we will discuss only the Facebook marketing first as a social media marketing. So configuration of it. Facebook marketing refers to creating and actively using a Facebook page or profile as a communication channel to maintain contact and attract customers. Facebook activity provides for this, allowing users to create individual profiles or business pages for companies, organizations, or any a group attempting to develop a fan base for a product, service, or brand. So you can use for promoting your brand, and that is a Facebook platform. In simple words, Facebook marketing is to acquire, develop, and retain the customer for a longer period by using various tools offered by the Facebook, such as the creation of fan page, promoting your product through the ad campaign, creation of group of like-minded people, or so on. Just I can give you one example. So you have a group which has something 50,000, 40,000 audiences there. Now you can put your particular advertisement here as a post that is fully free of cost, but by posting it, it will go to the 30,000, 50,000, 1 lakh audience on a face certain. It is not possible to any other tradition method of marketing, and it is full free of cost. But in this section, we will not discuss that part. We will discuss the paid part only. That is how to create the advertisement. Because whenever you are searching or doing something, right side there will be a advertisement is coming. So we will discuss it now. The setting of advertisement campaign is simple. Setting up the Facebook advertising campaign is a very simple process. Anyone having a Facebook ID can start creating the Facebook advertisement campaigns. Because everybody I think has this Facebook account, they can do it easily. You are all will be the set to run your advertisement campaign, and moreover the results are very fast. The moment you will launch your first Facebook advertisement campaign, within a few minutes, you will see that your ad has started getting views and from the target audience. And from that, you can gauge your leads. What does it mean? That means Facebook advertisement is that you are dealing in with the true audience. So that means you have to understand. Actually, Facebook builds its audience based on the basis of genuine data provided by the audience. If you talk about the Google ad audience, the data is built on the basis of decimation, whatever discussed last time, not on the basis of the actual data. Here, Facebook, it is the actual data where the persons are real-time present, physically present, that are linking to that. So that is the difference between the search engine marketing and this is the Facebook or social media marketing. Here is the gamification, here it is the real time. So therefore the Facebook marketing, you can target the audience very precisely with surely that the data is correct. That means whatever you put to the audience, they are the really presence and it will go to that particular audience only. No doubt that there are a fake account as on Facebook. As per the report of Facebook 2018, only 3 to 4% of the profile are fake. And the Facebook is continuously involved into process of removing these fake accounts. Continuous update of the features in Facebook. The advertising platform of Facebook is very dynamic. Facebook keeps on adding more and more features to the platform to make it more user friendly. So whenever I show today some screenshots, tomorrow you can find that screenshot something changes are there. So don't worry, it is similar is there, some adding informations are there, some adding features are there. So don't get it surprised if tomorrow you will open Facebook and there are new features that was not yesterday. So you have to be very alert when the new features are announced. Try to explore various features of the Facebook advertisement and definitely you can make the best out of it. Facebook ad formats classification. All Facebook ad formats can be classified into 5 major types and these types are traffic and leads for your website, sales and leads for your product or services, likes and engagement of your page, mobile and desktop apps installed because there are also advertisement chances there, visitors for your store or event. So you can get the real-time audience also. Sales and leads for your product services. As you know that prime purpose of website is to sell and getting leads about the prospects. Ultimately you can earn something to sell your product or service. In Facebook advertising, you can achieve this by bringing the traffic to your website or the landing pages because that particular Facebook from that advertisement or somewhere such that it will go to your pages or it will land to your pages, your website. So that is the way what we try to do because we move the traffic to the web page or website you have developed. It does not mean you have developed a fresh new website by using purposed domain and etc. etc. You can use somebody else. Let us see what type of ads Facebook offers to us in this regard. Link click ads. This is the most common format of the ad on Facebook and you usually view it in the right column, desktop or mobile news feed or Instagram. So you can see it the right column. Whenever you open the Facebook, right column is generally reserved for the advertisement. This type of ad is very useful to promote the external websites or blogs. A user will click on your ad and he or she will be land on your website or post. This is an example of a link click ad, and sometimes the ad will appear in the right side of the column as well. So this is an example of the link click ad, where you can see that is some advertisement is that given in the main pages and the description is given in the right side. Video ad. Video ad is another type of link ad, and as the name suggested, the advertisement message is the conveyed through the video ads. These ads are usually visible on the desktop newsfeed, mobile newsfeed, audience network, and Instagram. The size of video may be up to 4 GB and length may be 120 minutes. But my suggestion is don't try to give this type of video 15 to 30 seconds because nobody has the time to see the long videos. However, video ads are usually made up to 15 to 20 seconds, but my suggestion maximum 30 seconds and a nominal is 15 seconds or 10 seconds. With a continuous loop, sometimes it is loop back and same thing is repeat and repeat. Look at the example in the previous slide. So here there is an example of the video because you can understand this is a video sign is there. Boosted page post. There is an option to create the Facebook page pages independently. You can promote your brand and product through this post. Every time you upload the post, Facebook offer your promote to post through the boost page post. You have to just click the boost post and promotion related to option will appear. This is the example boost post is. How to create the Facebook page I will explain later because this is the page. If you don't have the any website, you can generate a page here and you can put it as a website type through the Facebook. So this is one of the example here, you can see it. Carousel, that is multi-product ad. The carousel ad format is available Facebook, Instagram, Messenger and Audience Network and allow you to showcase up to 10 images or videos within a single ad, each with its own link. You can put the video in the YouTube and you can give the link. With more creative space within an ad, you can highlight different products, showcase specific details about one product, service or promotion, or tell a story about your brand that develop across your carousel card. So that means you can give a gallery, you can give a video gallery, image gallery, text and etc. For example of carousel ad is there, you can see it. A number of ads are coming here. You can scroll it also. For multi-product, it is helpful. Dynamic product ads. These ads are remarketing ads. Ads are shown in the audience on the basis of the past action like visit to the website or apps. For this purpose, the Facebook Pixel will use we have one module for the Facebook Pixel and we will learn how to make use of it. But in this part today I will discuss some, I think some 10-15 slides of this Facebook Pixel, maximum 10 slides I think. So how that is a niche marketing type. Whenever somebody search something and this particular product in a particular device, that will come to other device or other social media platform, you can see that particular ad. Maybe something you see the Amazon, it is can visible it in your Facebook page. You have observed it through your desktop or laptop in the Amazon page, and you are finding it whenever you are open your Facebook in your mobile phone or smartphone. So this is the things is the dynamic product ad. These ads are visible to the shown in the desktop newsfeed, mobile newsfeed, right column, audience network, and Instagram. Facebook leads ad. As the name suggests, the leads are the excellent way to secure the leads through the leads. So that is the thing. So leads means your audience will move. So your audience will keep it to your website. That is your ultimate goal, because you have to find some output for that. It allows the user to download the content or sign up for the offers without existing from the Facebook platform. This type of ad will quickly help you to collect email, mobile number to the users, such as are eligible to shown in the desktop newsfeed, mobile newsfeed, audience network, and Instagram. So you have given something idea for that ad. Whenever somebody click on it, it will lead to the other defined pages where there you can give to the call for action. There they can move to that information or the registration form can be filled up to in the CTA mode or call to action mode. So by that way you can collect email, mobile numbers, name and other information, so that in future you can contact them in the niche marketing form. So this lead is a very important. We will discuss in details in next couple of slides. Canvas ad. This type of ads are only visible in the mobile phone news feed. Canvas is an interactive and that lets user engage with your content on the Facebook. The format of Canvas ad is such that a user can swipe through a carousel of image, tilt the image in a defined direction, and zoom in or out to zoom out by the moving their fingertip. So that this carousel image you can form such a way, you can sometimes may think in a 3D view also. So some software will be used. Collection of ad counts. Collection of ad counts are again eligible to the ads for the mobile newsfeed. This type of ad is useful for showcase of multiple products in a single ad. Through this type of ad, people can discover, search, and purchase the product from your website. So that is our ultimate goal. Page like ads. As I have said, we have created a Facebook page for our business or community, because you need not to make a well-defined business ad. You can do it by using the Facebook also. So if we want to increase the likes of our pages, then this type of ad is suitable, because we can get the Facebook likes to that. So this type of ads can be displayed in the right column, desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. In such type of ads, it is very important to the target the right audience, as getting the blinks likes will not serve any purpose. Page post photo ads. This type of ads is used to promote an image or of your page. That means your product image, you can use it here. You can increase the Facebook page audience by floating images. Your audience can like it, share it, or comment on the image. It is eligible to appear right column on desktop newsfeed, mobile newsfeed. So this is also very important. Page post video ads. Actually, it is a similar type of the page post photo ads. You can upload any video or to the pitch and start campaign to promote this video by targeting the right audience. Just like a place of image, you can place the video here. The format of the page post video ads in the same that we discussed in the video ads, and you can show this as right column, desktop, or newsfeed, mobile newsfeed also. Page post text. It is very interesting. Can we promote the text of our post? Absolutely right. You can use the page post text in this purpose. So not only the image, video, or you can give the text also. But we have to post the images. Why not to use those as to have more interactive and engagement? Because nobody nowadays interested to read the text, long text. They want to see the visible something what is attract their eyes. So according to that, you have to select the text, color, and other things to the images. Mobile apps. Mobile apps ads are more suitable for the installation of mobile apps. This type of apps offering high rate of conversation a user can use that install call to action to install the apps promoting to the ad. So that means it is the link like to the ads only. Mobile apps installation time only. It is self-understood that such type of ads are only visible mobile and news feed. Desktop apps ad. There are many Facebook desktop apps available. If you have designed any Facebook app using the Facebook developer platform, then you can promote such apps through the desktop apps ad. Desktop apps are not supported by the mobile phone, so the desktop apps ads are only visible to the desktop newsfeed because this is made for the desktop only, not for mobile phone. Event ad. You can create your event on Facebook to attract more audience to the events. If you want to boost the reach of your events, use this ad unit with right target options. Now the offer claims. Is there any chance to brick and mortar stores to the promote on the Facebook? Yes, it is there. By using the offer claim ads, you can do it. Once you offer the ad is live, any user can click on it and the ad and redeem the offer will receive an email content and details and the terms of use. That means you can and give the offer so that there is a email can come to you where you can get some codes to redeem the offer. That may be the auto generated. Local awareness ad. Local awareness ad are useful to draw the attention to the store. This ad type works best with the Facebook's location-based targeting, helping you to reach people who are currently near your store. That is, call to action used in such ads is more suitable for offline business like call now and send message. So that is the most common because if you give a missed call to a particular site, they will give you information for their product and etc. Send message means through the WhatsApp or any others, you can send a message that is text message. Through that you can get the information. Like Redbus, that is this type of send message ads are giving, which is coming the link to that website, Facebook also, because you can use it for this WhatsApp purpose also. Messages. Facebook has its own messenger service. I think everybody know it. Messenger ad appears in the main tab of the Facebook Messenger, where the people spend time chatting with the friends. It is just like a WhatsApp chat also. And whenever that WhatsApp was not popular, we used that this Facebook Messenger service for chatting. A user will see your ad in the inbox among their conversation and can click to initiate a Facebook conversation and with your page, so that you can go to it can go to the your page also. So this was a demonstration of various ads that we will design at the time of Facebook advertisement campaign. So some few things we will discuss in the next couple of slides, but these are the total number of ads are available in the Facebook. Now setting up Facebook advertising account. Now learning object, this part is what is the Facebook Business Manager, how to create Facebook Business Manager account, how to create a Facebook ad account, how to design Facebook page, because if you don't want to make a new web page, so you can do a Facebook page. It will look like your website. What are the various settings of the Facebook page? So these are the 5 learning objectives. In 2014, Facebook launched its Business Manager tools that gives advertisers and marketers a single interface to manage ad accounts, pages, apps, payment method, and permissions. You can manage everything related to Facebook ads from the single point. So you can understand from here that is this business manager leads to a part where you have to pay to the Facebook. It is not a unpaid one. So it must for every Facebook marketer to learn about that business manager to manage the ad account in the collaborate with clients. So go to the URL www.business.facebook.com. Through that you can make the Facebook Business Manager. And this is the place where we will set the business manager account. This process is very simple. You only need to Facebook login ID. Now I will discuss how to create it. Click on the create account for creating a Facebook account. So this is a site. After entering that you will get, and you click the create account. Create account. Now you have to fill up the business name, business email ID, the Facebook. So here I can give the example, that is digital marketing, and my name has given, and my email ID mat550.bu at the rate of gmail.com. But this mail ID I am not using this purpose. I am using for training program and etc. mat550.nidpr at the rate of gmail.com. You can use that email ID for the communication. It will show the blank Facebook business account. So this is the screenshot of it. Now go to the business setting. Now click the add for creating the business account. Fill up the currency and location setting. So here I have selected Indian rupees, and time zone is setting the Asia Calcutta. Here it is that India and time zone. Go to the next. Now click the create for creating it. After that it will come my business. So digital marketing I have already written. So if you click create, so it will be created. Assign the manager to managing the business account. So you can manage yourself. You can put the multiple manager also. Finally, you get your ad account, which is business manager account. So here the details is coming. You give your name and others. Now you have to set up the 3 things: page, Add account and people. First one is the page. In Facebook advertisement, it is mandatory that you must have a page to start your advertising on Facebook. You can't advertise through your personal Facebook IDs. You have to create the page first. So you should understand the difference between your Facebook, whatever you are normally checking or normally observing, that is post and etc. Here you have to make a different web page for defining your Facebook advertisement. So what is the page? It is nothing. It is a profile of your business page similar to personal profile with different some differences. That means you have to create your business profile so that it can be promoted to others. Click add for adding a page. You can add you already existing Facebook page. You can add someone else's page, for example your client's page. If you don't have any page, you may create a new one. Sorry, here it is a list. Third option is to create a new page for scratch. Click create a new page, choose the category that best describe you. So here is the category local business or places, because you want to promote some local product where there is a brand is not now is the present, so you want to promote your local business. New pages. Are you a local businesser? Because here I think you should be company or organization, brand product, artist or public figures, entertainment, pulse or community. Here we can say the handicap product or food use or anything comes under this. Let me to select a local business or place, because I am already thinking for that, because you have to do this. Give any name of the page. I am giving the digital service. You can give any name. Choose the category that best describe your business. You maybe change the category later on, and as well in the letter you can do other category also, or you can add or you can remove. Give the address and other details and create page like that. This page is the digital service will shown in your Facebook account. This is my name is coming. The page digital service will shown in your Facebook account like that. So digital service is showing. So you can create the post and other things through that. Next we have to create our ad account. From this ad account we will manage the Facebook ad campaign. Click on the ad account. Again we have three options here. Or you can add your existing ad account, you can add something else ad account, or you can create a new account. We don't have any ad account previously, so we will start by creating a new ad account by clicking add. Give any name to the account, select the time zone, choose the currency in which you want to deal with Facebook. I am selecting Indian rupees. You may be select accordingly and click next. So new ad account, it is a screenshot where you can give this is the ad part, it will go select and you can do select as per the previous one. Now we have the last option to add the people. So these are those people whom you want to grant your access to the account, because now you have to make the manage their group. It is not the leads. You may invite the other people to be a part of your ad account. You can assign this access to employee access or admin access. Employee access is the limited access, whereas the admin access is the full access. to the ad account. You may further read about this access from the link given and in the description. Enter the mail ID of the concerned person to invite him or her, and let it be the employee. Access the next. Yes, and the next. You can give the access of the page ad account catalogs or apps by selecting the various options. Click assign. So whenever you click assign, so that is the assign and the mail will move. So these are the things you have to click assign, so that particular person will be assigned. After completion that, you have to click done. We have to complete all the steps of the business manager account setup. In future, if you want to add a page, add account, people go to the business settings from the left hand tab, access the various options. Like add the people, click add, we have to same window to add pages, select page. Our one page is already there, so I have already shown you that we have just created. Click to add a new page. See, again we have three options. Sorry. That is for the adding new pages. To add the new ad account, click add account and select a appropriate option. And you have successfully set up the Facebook Business Manager account. So with a multiple page, or it is for multiple product. Now we have completed the Facebook business account. After completion of the business account, now the main type of the Facebook audience, and that is the specialty for the Facebook, because through that actually our target to move the audience to your to our website or our product, so that we can do some business or do some sales to get some output. In this part, what will be the objective? What are the various type of Facebook audience? How to create the create save audience? That means various type of audience. From that we will select the audience for our particular advertisement. Facebook audience. Log into your business manager account that we have created, and in our previous slide. Left click on the three lines. So many options, select the audiences. This is the ad account that we created under the business account. So you can see we have three type of audience that we can create under the Facebook. We have the custom audience, then we have the lookalike audience, then we have the save audience, and lastly we have the special audience. You have to understand the meaning of this four type of audience. So this is a screenshot where you can see this. Saved audience. What is the saved audience? You have to understand. Saved audiences are the audiences that you can define by your choosing people's interest, location, age, gender, or use devices, income level, etc. You can create save audience both in the campaign setup phases and in the audience manager. Right now we are going to create the save audience in the audience manager, because that is the most important, because we have to understand this particular audience part, which is the specialty of the Facebook. Click on the create save audience, give any name of the audience. I am given my first audience as a name. Now we have various parameters to define our audience. We can define the audience on the basis of location, then age, gender, language. Because you can understand And that is that type of niche marketing. It is can be done by using the variation of demographic parameters as well as locations and details targeting it. Let us talk about these parameters one by one. First, we have to locate. Here we have to enter one or more global region. Now we can say some product you can use for some any state like Assam, some particular area. You have to select the ad for that particular area. If you do outside, you cannot supply it. So that will become a meaningless if you wrong select the location. Here we have entered the one or more global region, countries, states, regions, cities, postal codes, address or designated market area to show or exclude your ad to the pupils in those locations. So that will be helpful for promoting your particular product in that location and wise. So this is the way you can see that particular place. I think Kamrup, Guwahati, Assam we have selected. Here you can see the location and you can put zoom it by clicking the plus as just like a Google map and it will be entered to that location. We have few more layers of the location to define or the audience more precisely like so that people living in the recently in this location, it means that your ad will be visible to those of whose house or most recent location in which is the selected area. That means if your ad is based on your local resident basis or not. If local resident, so it will select like. People living in this location, it means your ad will be visible to those whose house within the selected area because the nearest place are also used. People recently on this location, that means newly it come to that particular location. Next we have the people traveling to that area. Why it is important? Because like the Meghalaya state, that is that particular state, it is for the part of tourist. So whenever the tourists have visited that area, they will be the target audience. So here the tourist will be the target audience in that they want to promote some handicraft things or homestay part. So who are the visiting there? That will be the target audience. So select an appropriate location layer which is the best describe your audience as far as location is concerned. So you have to think because product is yours. Next we have to the language, that is an optional one also. You may enter a language to show your ads to the people who use the language that is not common to your location. So you can select a product which is specifically for a particular language. So language users. So that is that particular product should go to the that speaking language only. Otherwise, if you are not sure, you can leave it blank. Facebook will decide its own. I have selected Bengali or and Hindi. Next, we have a very important parameter, that is deciding the targeting. Hence, we can define the audience by including or excluding at demographics, interest, behaviors. These three things is very important for your advertisement. So this way you can do. Here you can give the demographic, age, language, interest, and etc. Whatever I told in previous slides, here it is you can select. Demographics, you can select plenty of demographics other than age, gender and language. I have shown that age only, like on the basis of education, financial, life, events, and so on. Further, under each demographic, you have the subcategories. To add the demographics in the audience, you have to just check the respective boxes. So if you can play with this, you can know more. Next, we have to be the interest-based targeting. Using this option, you can further refine your audience by looking at their interest, activities, and the pages that will have to link to the closely related to the topics. Here we have a large number of options. You have to select the option that best describe your audience. So this way you can give, because I don't want to much more discussion about it because time is now going. Let me select all the interest by clicking in this box that I have shown you. This is the list of selected interest. If you want to exclude any interest from here also, you can just cross the sign. That means double click. Next we have the behavior. In this case, you can select the audience based on the purchase behavior or intent, device users, and more. Here you have a large number of options, and you can select the option that best describe your audience. So once you have satisfied with that options selected by you, so click create audience. Here you can click the create audience so that it will be created finally. See, your audience is shaped in the basis of the details in future. Whenever I will design my campaign, and I can directly use this audience from here also. I need not to define the audience separately. So we have created our first audience. This audience is saved forever in future. If you want to make it any modification in this audience, you can do that at any time of a point of time by going the audience manager. And you can create the similar way other type of audience like custom audience, lookalike audience, special audience, like that. One part I have discussed, but other part is a similar, you can discuss accordingly. So I think so this part, this audience part, I think is a very important. I think I can give some throw in light of that particular portion. So before going to the Facebook pixel, I can check any chat box, anything has come or not. Okay, nothing has come, so we'll ask for your question in next part. I think today's discussion, this is the last part, that is the Facebook pixel. What is the Facebook pixel is the learning objectives, but Facebook pixel is also a very big thing, a very vast part. So this discussion only gives a throw of light, that is a small idea about it. But details configuration, and we have to take a separate session. I think one session is not enough for that. Now I can give an example for the Facebook pixel. I was interested to know more about the Netflix. I open the site, the Netflix, and explore the site bit more to know about the 30 days of free offer. At that time it was given whenever I have taken it. I spent some time uh, on the site but did not subscribe to the Netflix services. After a few hours, I opened my Facebook account. I was surprised to see the ad to the Netflix is there. So that is the thing. I have done this searching in the Netflix to one device in my laptop, or here I am finding the Facebook account where I open in my mobile phone. here these things are appearing. Similarly, you must have the notice while browsing the e-commerce sites like Amazon, Flipkart. Most of the time, we only look the information about the product and services and exit from the website without buying anything. So it will appear to the Facebook and other one. What is this? So example for the Facebook pixel. So this is the Netflix we have observed. So these things are coming. So this is the screenshot of it. Now they are giving the 30 days free offers part and etc. They are showing it. It is in my desktop. Right. Whenever the Facebook that things we open my Facebook account, here you can see this Netflix advertisement with some video ads is coming. This is done only by using Facebook Pixel. Same presence in the Facebook ads. So you have to select the crawlers here, and that crawlers you have to enter in your WordPress file, and you want to do this advertisement through the that particular website. It is the Facebook WordPress account. But here you can do the same thing to the Facebook page also, because whenever you make the business account and the page, it will similar way you can access it as a page also or web page also. Similarly, the same things you can find in the Flipkart also. Same thing will come to the Facebook advertisement part. Now you can continue this thing. What is this? But to our surprise, the ad of those products start appearing right our Facebook news feed, just to remind us about the recently browsed product. In digital marketing terminology, it is called the remarketing or retargeting. In this case, marketers retarget the visitors on the basis of their interest shown on the website. The purpose of retargeting ads is basically to remind the visitors that they had browsed a few products, or they had added few products to the cart. These are chances that user may come back to the website to complete the business buying process. But the question is how a website knows which product we have browsed or added to the cart but exit from the website without purchasing it. The answer is Facebook Pixel. So this is the things you can do same thing in your own web page. There is some crawlers programs, crawlers HTML programs and HTML course. You can simply copy and paste to that WordPress. Same thing will be happen to link with the Facebook Pixel. Now come to the what is Facebook Pixel. The Facebook Pixel is nothing. It is a piece of code placed on the website. That is, I told you, you can insert it in the WordPress also, that allow to the business to track the audience and then later on target to the specific audience to show the product ads. There are many ways to using the information collected through the Facebook Pixel, like to reach the right people to creating a custom audience and lookalike audience. So whatever the Facebook Pixel will do, it will go to the custom audience and it will go to the lookalike audience. Measure the result of the ads by tracking the information and whether our ads are successful in bringing the traffic to our website or not, and so on. We can measure it also. Logging to the ad manager account, I am using the same account that we have used for the previous modules discussions, that is digital marketing, that is DMMOC. Now click on the three lines, go to measure and report. Then under our event manager, click on pixel. So, this is the place where we will set up the Facebook pixel. To create the first Facebook pixel, just create on the create pixel. This is the place where you will give the name of your pixel. You can give any name of your reference. Let it be pixel that has been automatically named. Giving the name of your website is optional, just leave it blank. And lastly, you can give the continue. So this way you can design the Facebook pixel for that. But it is not that much of simple. You can do for a simple purpose is there, but you have to do a lot of things for your page and others, because whenever we can get in a chance to get a detailed discussion of it, so there I will go for the Facebook pixel in details, because it is small time. I think time is going to over, so that we cannot get much more time for that, so that we can discuss whenever we get time for the latest one part of the Facebook pixel. And we have already get some, we will take from you some feedback for that um, from the audience, that is the feedback part through that LMS, so that this is the particular three part of that discussion today in the digital marketing. All the three part is very important. One is that website designing and in details of it. Second one is the search engine marketing, where that is the all search engine optimizations and others are coming. Third one, that is the social media marketing. So these are three modules we have defined it. Each module is also vast. There is maybe a lot of sub modules are there. So we will ask the audience if they are interested, so that we can design the training program on each three modules. If you are interested, if you show the interest, then only we can design it. If you not so, we will not design. So this is the end of this part of discussion today. Now we go for some question answer session. I think you may enjoy this part.